Hey guys, it's Joseph here from BlackboxMyCar. So last month, we released a video tutorial on how to connect to the Blackview app, while also showing you guys how to set up the Blackview cloud. We're glad it's been useful to the Blackview users out there, so we're putting together another video, this time for Thinkware dashcam owners. Since the launch of the Thinkware U3000, I did notice that one of the reasons why people love this dashcam, and something we've been getting a ton of questions for, is the cloud connectivity, accessible through the Thinkware Connected app, and a total revamp and upgrade over Thinkware's earlier cloud systems. So today we're going to show you how to connect to Thinkware Connected, and don't be confused, Thinkware Connected, that's what Thinkware's cloud is called. But before we dive in, let's check out this comment from Curious People 6441 on our Thinkware U3000 in-depth video. What temp would be too high for the Thinkware U3000 to go into low power mode? Because I'm here in the desert and average temperature is around 155 Fahrenheit on my windshield. So here's some good news for you. If there's a dashcam that we highly recommend for the desert and other hot regions, it's gonna be the Thinkware U3000. So one thing I noticed when I first got my hands on the U3000 are the new ventilation grills underneath. And this time, Thinkware redesigned the U3000 with a crossed ventilation grill design for better cooling, which makes it even more efficient. Something we did to test was we let the camera record constantly for multiple days in a row, and we found that it was still running cool a few days later. Plus, for the U3000, there's a new smart parking mode. So with this mode engaged, it will engage when the unit reaches between 131 degrees to 149 degrees Fahrenheit, just shy of the 155 degrees mentioned. Hopefully, these added ventilation and heat blocking film that comes with the device is going to help offset that difference. So the heat blocking film goes between the camera and the windshield, and what it does is it dissipates the heat away from the camera instead of absorbing it into the mount. We used to believe that the U1000 is the best dashcam in beating the heat, but with these new features and add-ons for the U3000, this new model should perform even better. I hope we've answered your question, curious people. Stay hydrated. Now let's move on to the real deal, Thinkware Connected. As mentioned earlier, this is Thinkware's cloud service that provides users with access to surveillance and security features such as receiving impact notifications, sending SOS messages, and remotely monitoring what's going on around your vehicle. And everything can be easily accessed right on your smartphone. So if you're wondering if this feature is available on all Thinkware dashcams, the answer is no. As of right now, the dashcam models that support Thinkware Connected are the Thinkware Q1000 and the new U3000. Okay, so before we connect, let's have a rundown of the things you need before connecting to Thinkware Connected. First, a stable internet connection. Whether it's a hotspot, a true Wi-Fi connection, or a mobile hotspot from your phone, as long as it provides a stable internet connection in range of your car, you're good to go. Second, mobile apps. You're gonna need Thinkware's Dashcam Link app, plus the Thinkware Connected app on your phone. These are both downloadable in the Google Play and App Store. And you're gonna need a Thinkware account, which can be registered for free through either the app or online at thinkwarestore.com. That's right. If you're wondering, yes, you do need two different apps. The Thinkware Dashcam Link app will be used to begin the registration, and the Thinkware Connected app is used for the cloud service itself. And lastly, you're gonna need your dashcam, so either the Q1000 or the U3000 dashcam powered up. So once you have the apps, the internet connection, and your dashcam, let's move on to the connection process. Now, before connecting to the Thinkware Connected app, you're gonna need to connect the camera to your phone via the camera's built-in Wi-Fi on the Thinkware Dashcam Link app. Here, we'll pair the camera to the Wi-Fi source. If this is the first time using the Thinkware Dashcam Link app, let's open it up and get the camera paired with your phone. On the home screen, you're gonna see a dashcam registration button. Press it and select your camera model, and then hold down the Wi-Fi button on your camera for 3 seconds. So the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi button is gonna flash blue on the unit, and pressing the Bluetooth connection button in the app should get them connected. Make sure to give the app any permissions required, such as Bluetooth and local network connections. And with that, your camera should be connected. The Thinkware camera should audibly say,
"Connected to a smartphone."
Now from now on, the camera is paired to your smartphone, allowing for a much more seamless connection in the future, all within the Dashcam Link app. While you're connected to Wi-Fi to the dashcam, select the dotted square symbol in the bottom right to open up the More menu. Select Network Service, and then next, select Network Connection Not Connected, and then select the plus icon in the top right. You should see a list of nearby available Wi-Fi networks, so select the one you wish to connect to and then enter the password. And from there, you should now see the hotspot device listed in the previous screen. Current network with the status connected. Once completed, the dashcam is now connected to the internet, ready to access connected features through your internet connection. You're also going to see that the dashcam's connection LED will begin to blink orange. But that doesn't end there. This blinking indicates we still have to register the camera in the Thinkware Connected app. So let's jump on over to the Thinkware Connected app. Upon opening this, allow permissions for your location and storage. You must log in or create your Thinkware account. You will then be asked to input your contact information. So once you're logged in, select Register Dashcam. If you have a Thinkware Q1000, select Register with Barcode. You can scan the barcode on the bottom of your dashcam or on the box of the unit itself. For those of you who have a Thinkware U3000, all you got to do is use the MAC address in the Network Service tab in the Dashcam Link app, where we just were to register the network. Much easier. You can simply copy-paste it right on over to the Connected app, no barcode needed. Do keep in mind that neither option is going to work before linking your dashcam to the internet. This is a required step for either registration method to work. Now for both dashcams, it's going to verbally announce
USIM registration has been requested. Press the REC button to proceed.
Once done, the dashcam will verbally announce connected to the internet, and the LED will turn into a solid orange light. Thinkware Connected is one of the many selling points of the U3000 and the Q1000. Personally, I prefer dashcams with cloud features because it keeps me in the know even when I'm miles away from my car. Now, diving more into it, the Thinkware Connected software do highlight some amazing features that I do want to share with you today. First, strong impact notifications while you're driving. So what this means is when a very serious impact is detected, Thinkware Connected is going to display an alert message on the smartphone app and send an emergency message to your registered contacts. Additionally, if an impact is detected while the car is parked, you're going to automatically receive a notification as well. Next is the Send Emergency Message/Emergency SOS feature. So when the driver presses the record button on the dashcam for more than 3 seconds to request assistance, an emergency message will be sent to your registered contacts. In this case, a 10-second video will be automatically uploaded to the server. You can register emergency contact details of your family, friend, or associate to request help in the event of an emergency. Next up is Remote Live View. Using the Thinkware Connected app, you can see what the camera is seeing in real time, as well as the current location of your vehicle. Personally, I love this feature because it allows you, parents, fleet managers, and vehicle owners to monitor the activity of the vehicle no matter where you are. The Thinkware Connected also has some new battery features too. So with the vehicle battery voltage status, you can view important information such as whether the vehicle is parked or driving, check the vehicle battery voltage, or even remotely turn off the dashcam if the voltage is low. You can also view your driving history, which includes information such as date, time, distance, route, and driving behavior. Also, you won't have to remember where you parked your car with Thinkware Connected. It's got a feature that displays an image of your front and rear views of where you last parked, as well as the vehicle's current location. And lastly, geofencing. Geofencing keeps drivers informed of vehicle arrivals and departures. For instance, if a vehicle enters or exits a predefined geographic zone, the dashcam is going to send a push notification to the Thinkware Connected mobile app. So those are just some of the major features in the Thinkware Connected app. There's still a few more niches out there that I want to cover, but we'll go in depth into those in our next video. Before we wrap up, we also have a couple of FAQs that we'd love to answer. First question, is the Thinkware Connected app free? Yep, it's 100% free. Thinkware used to give free access to the Thinkware Connected app for only 3 months. And now, Thinkware has allowed users of the Q1000 and the U3000 to download and use the app for free. No monthly plan needed. Next question, how do you guys recommend providing an internet connection for the Thinkware camera? Well, definitely a very valid question here, and we found the most reliable method for a constant cloud connection to be a mobile hotspot in the vehicle. Now, there's a lot of different models out there on the market, and the good news is that most of them will work. Still, they often need a constant source of power, same as the camera. So for that, we actually recommend our battery packs. You can connect the output of the battery to the camera, and our modern batteries will also have a USB output port, which you can use to connect the hotspot. This way, whenever your camera is on, so is your hotspot, all while avoiding any draw of your car battery while you're away. Another common one we get is, can I just use my phone hotspot as a Wi-Fi connection for the dash cam? So while you can use it for setup, and it can technically be used, the camera is going to lose that internet connection as soon as you leave the vehicle with your phone, making a lot of the use cases for the cloud redundant. If you're a bit creative, leaving an extra phone in the vehicle as a hotspot while you're away is possible, but it does bring up other issues such as data limitations depending on your phone plan, security risks, and durability of your phone. Next question, can multiple phones be signed into the same Thinkware Connected account and receive the same notifications? So unfortunately, you can only sign into an account on only one platform at a time. For example, you're going to get logged out from the app on your current smartphone if you sign in on the app on another smartphone. However, multiple phones can definitely use the camera's basic Wi-Fi connection through the Dashcam Link app, though only one at a time. And for the last question, it says, can I add multiple internet connections to the same app? Yep, you can add multiple connections like a dedicated hotspot device, your home and office Wi-Fi on the app. And when it is in range, the dashcam will automatically connect to the available network. And that ends our How to Connect to the Thinkware Connected guide. We hope you learned from this video, and we can't wait to see you maximize the features of your cloud. Stay tuned, and in the future, we're going to dive into the main features of the Thinkware Connected and compare it with other cloud services such as the Blackview Cloud. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments below. If you're planning on getting one from us, do use exclusive YouTube code BBMC Tube at checkout and get 5% off your next dashcam. If you found this video useful, please support us by hitting that like and subscribe button on your way out. Check you guys later.